Hello, hello. Hello, my dear friends. This is Olena, and today I'm doing a live broadcast, and I have not done it in a long while. So finally, today I am gonna show you something I bought on Amazon and something that really is changing my life, or actually the accessories to that something. I actually moved to a new house since you last saw me live, so welcome to my kitchen. And I'm today here with my friend Karen, who introduced me to my life-saving kitchen gadget called Instant Pot. If you watch any of my videos, you know that I've posted several videos already, amazing recipes with this little guy in here, actually a big one, right? And I am not a person who cooks. I am not a person who has time to cook, especially being a new mom. But I'm currently in love with this piece. It's actually coming with two different lids. It's 11-in-1 Instant Pot. It's also an air fryer. So I'm gonna link to it, or I already linked to it in many of my videos before. I bought it on Amazon, and I have made amazing things at home. My entire family is fascinated. And the very first time I saw it, Karen brought over her Instant Pot, and we made a tortilla soup. Oh,
I love that. It's so good.
It's the best thing ever. I feel like I don't want to go out, and considering coronavirus, I don't want to take food out of restaurants anymore, because what we make at home is so super delicious. And I know you are a master of Instant Pot cooking. I mean,
I'm the master of forgetting to thaw things out. That's why.
Aren't we all? I know you may be thinking that Instant Pot is just for your entrees or soups, but really, nowadays you can make anything in it, even bake cakes. Is that true?
I've not tried a cake. I've done cheesecakes, and they come out really, really nice. Everyone thinks that cheesecakes are so hard to make. They're even easier in the Instant Pot.
Cheesecakes and muffins, right?
I heard muffins, yes. I don't have the accessory kit, but now I think we're going to be able to try the muffins.
So this is why we're here today.
Yes.
I fell in love with my Instant Pot so much that I figured I need to buy accessories, and I found the entire kit I have over here for $29.99 on Amazon. I have not opened it yet, but I have huge expectations because supposedly with this kit I will be able to make cupcakes, boiled eggs, and a bunch of other things that I'm very impatient to try. Now, I don't know how to use most of these pieces, and this is why we have Karen here, so just in case I'm at a loss, she can help me out. But honestly, this is probably the most exciting thing that happened, the most exciting purchase I had in the past few months. Okay, so let's check it out.
Yeah, let's see what's in there.
I cannot believe that this box, you see how big it is? Not too big, fits supposedly 70 pieces, which is what Amazon says, that it's a 70-piece box of accessories. I think it's a little bit deceiving because honestly, 60 pieces of cake paper do not count as a piece of accessory each, but everything else in here looks great so far.
Yeah, just from the picture, it looks like there's a lot of different things in there you are going to be able to use.
Okay, so here what I have first, and I am not sure what this is, but I have a good guess. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned, I linked to this accessory kit under the live video here, so you can check it out later. If you are interested in cooking an Instant Pot, which is so much easier than cooking.
And it's delicious. It's not like you're sacrificing taste.
It's delicious, and I have a bunch of recipes. Check them out on the page. What did we make? I think I made herb lemon salmon with butter sauce, and the video for that is coming out this week, I hope.
The poached salmon that you did last week, I was here for that. That was delicious.
So we did the soup, tortilla soup, and then I made a whole frozen chicken. A whole frozen chicken.
I haven't even done that. So see, you have surpassed me on the frozen chicken front.
Okay, the chicken was fully frozen. You know how it is when you forget to unfreeze something overnight and then you come home and you have all the people that are hungry, kids and husband and whoever else that will likely eat you if you don't serve something real quick. So yeah, that's true. I have 2 hungry boys at home. So anyway, a fully frozen chicken, it was about 7 pounds. It took 1 hour to cook it from frozen to perfectly delicious. And I have that recipe on the page in my cooking playlist.
And you did 3 meals out of that one frozen chicken. I was very impressed.
That is true. I made tacos, I made soup with the broth that was left over, and the actual chicken. So we got an enormous amount of food from this one chicken. So back to accessories. I don't know what this silicone thing is.
It looks to me like it's something to maybe clean your accessories with, because I have something very similar to that in my sink, and silicone is good and better than sponges because it doesn't hold bacteria. You can throw it in the dishwasher to wash it out. So probably that's my guess, to clean the accessories.
Okay, so it has this little thing here. I don't even know how to call it. It's kind of prickly a little bit. And I don't think it's for cleaning. Maybe it's some kind of
an opener?
No, like something you put stuff on top.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway, that's the first item we took out, and we're already at a loss.
We need to research that.
Okay? Thank God for instructions, right? I hope I have a booklet here somewhere.
Yes.
Now, the second item, I think I have a good guess.
No, I know what those are.
I know, right?
They're puppets.
Right, Sesame Street, right?
Yes.
Hello. So there are 2 of those. There's oven mittens, and although Instant Pot is not an oven, sometimes when you are cooking something that requires this little accessory, you need to take it out of the Instant Pot, and it's actually hot. So love the fact that it's silicone, that it's
or you even want
gonna
to reach
last,
in here and pick
hopefully,
this up.
right? Yeah, I, for example, could pull this out, right? Ooh. This is the Airfryer Basket inside, so.
Like if you made potatoes or something and you had to drain them,
Right.
something, you might want to use your silicone.
Right. When I first got it, I felt like I needed a master's degree to just use that device, but honestly, it's really, really simple. So I hope these will last, and I don't know, what's the retail price of these approximately if I were to buy it separately, like not in the accessory kit?
I don't really know, but I know that I purchased 1 oven mitt for the regular oven, and it was $10 just for one that was silicone.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if
I would say probably around $10.
right, so 10 versus $29.99 for the accessory kit, it felt like an amazing deal to me. Okay, so I have thing, which has 3 pieces actually. And I assume that this is for steaming. It's a steamer, a basket where you can put your vegetables or meats and vegetables together. And something tells me that this little divider is exactly what it's for. So you can put your meats or maybe vegetables and other types of food in here and cook it all together, saving time.
Exactly, you got it.
And that must be...
That is actually the hard-boiled egg rack.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. That's
You
what it
can
is.
probably use it for that too if you want to, but do you see the little holes in here?
Right. I need a picture with that.
You want me to stick this over here?
Yes,
Okay.
please. Okay, so if, assuming Karen is right, the hard-boiled egg rack, is that the correct name?
I believe so.
Okay, so for those of you who didn't know, like I didn't know, that you can make perfect hard-boiled eggs in your Instant Pot. And you would think, why? You know what? Every time I tried to make them in a pot or elsewhere, I always ended up with broken eggs, and they were all over the place and it was hard to peel them. So for me personally, that's a great idea. Thank you.
Is there another one of these too? Because sometimes,
I do not think so. There is
Okay.
a bunch of stuff in
Wow.
here. But
There's a
I
lot of
want
things
to
in there.
stop for a second and read some comments.
okay.
I don't
See if there's any
see all of
questions.
them. Yeah, but if you want to say hi, feel free to do it. Nice. Tanvir says nice. Thank you. Glad you like it. Good. What are you doing this? Well, you know, I'm showing something I recently purchased, and I'm hoping that some of you will enjoy it and find it a great idea. Most importantly, to make your life so much easier in the kitchen. Sharing good information. Sharing is caring. Okay, so this thing here. This, my friends, is a refrigerator magnet. And the reason you need it, although technically it has nothing to do with Instant Pot or accessories.
Oh, it's a cheat sheets to tell you how long to cook something if you don't know.
3 pieces
So nice.
all together.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Will those stick on the side of your Instant Pot? My refrigerator is stainless steel. It's not magnetic.
I think they are, but I think they would fall off easily, right? Supposedly, this is for your fridge. And people like me who are not good at cooking, I need that because it's a cheat sheet and it's telling me how long it will take my meats and my vegetables to cook an Instant Pot, which I spent about half an hour guessing the other day because I didn't want my salmon raw. And this other one, oh, they're all the same, right?
Well, this
Yeah.
one's pasta.
Okay, this one's pasta, this one is meat, and this one is vegetables.
Which is nice because
Yes.
if you had fresh green beans from your garden that you were going to cook, you would want to know how long to cook them.
So this way you will not end up with undercooked dinner. Now, I have a question. If that little thing was for eggs, then this thing should go with it, I assume, right?
That is your little, I believe, I've not tried these yet, but I've seen a lot of recipes and I've been tempted to try it. They're called egg bites.
Okay.
People make, I guess they're like cups. And you can do savory ones and sweet ones, and I believe that would be what you would make your muffins and your little cupcakes in too.
Okay. I'm working on it. So it's silicone and it's really, really soft. Like you can see. And it has a lid. It
Cool.
looks like a lid.
Mhm.
I hope it's a lid. So what I would do, I guess I would put it on that thing or separately in the Instant
I
Pot.
think that it sits on a rack. It might sit
Okay.
on this, but it would sit on a rack
Okay.
in there and cook above the water. You put the water in the bottom of the Instant Pot,
Mhm.
and maybe the lid would be handy if you wanted to mix up your egg mixture the night before and have it ready, and then just get up in the morning and put it in your Instant Pot and let it go.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, I definitely need to try egg bites. And that's gonna be my motivation because I must have bought it for something, right? And I'm sure it will be delicious. My latest creation with Instant Pot, with air fryer actually, last night was plantain chips.
Oh,
and
okay.
they are delicious.
Wow, nice.
Okay, I'm gonna set it
Yeah, there's a
aside.
recipe I've been wanting to try for bacon and cheese egg bites. Does that sound delicious?
You're making me hungry. I'm just taking a second to look through comments to see if I can reply to anyone. And thank you for encouragement and nice feedback. And don't forget that you can ask questions or just say hello if you're feeling up to it. Okay, so
What's next?
this is a deceiving part, okay? When you go on Amazon, and by the way, the link to this entire set is under the video, they tell you it's a 70-piece accessory kit. Now, it's not, because the description, smart marketing, is counting each piece of this cake paper. How do you call that?
I would call it a doily.
Yes, each doily is a separate piece in the set. I personally think this is not an accurate description, but it doesn't make the set less appealing to me, especially because if I bought all of these things separately, I would definitely spend more than $29.99, right?
What are those made of? I mean, are they parchment so that you can use them in cooking? Or I'm kind of surprised that they're
this out.
decorative.
Yeah,
Like, this is what I would put a little cake on, or
right.
brownies or something, like some sweets.
They are very thin. It feels like paper, but I may be wrong.
It feels like a regular doily. It doesn't feel like parchment or anything you would cook with. So it's interesting to me that they chose those to put in this box.
Well, I'm sure that's because
Whoops. Then they could say there were 70 pieces. Are you trying to kill our cheesecake?
yeah, no. That was an accident. I was going to say we have doilies probably because we have this pan that is specially designed for Instant Pot, right?
Mm-hmm. It's the size that will fit into the Instant
Right. And then it has,
Pot.
you know, this thing doesn't like me. It just keeps falling.
Yeah, the bottom that comes out.
Yeah, the bottom comes out, and the sizing, by the way, will fit 3 kinds of Instant Pots, I believe. 6-quart, 8-quart, and
Right.
some other configuration that I'm not sure
So
of.
this would come out basically, and you
Right.
would put this wrap in there
Okay.
with the cheesecake pan on it,
Mhm.
and then lower it down into the.
Okay, so
Yep.
kind of like this, right? I will figure it out because that's definitely another project we have to accomplish,
Yes.
or I have to accomplish. And by
Cheesecakes
the
are
way, because I don't cook and because I never had any experience with Instant Pot, I'm just looking at recipes up online. There are so many recipes, and pretty much each one I tried turned out to be super delicious. And did I mention that my entire family is obsessed with Instant Pot from now on? This, I think, is a second steaming basket, right? Just a little bit different from the first one.
See, I
and it's
love that one
deeper.
because it's really deep.
Yeah. You can, anybody can use that, especially when you don't have to pay for it separately. It comes in the set. Now this one, I have no clue what this is.
Nice. Yeah, this will fit down in the 6-quart as well.
Yeah. It's universal. Who knows what it is, right? So this thing,
I think that helps you get something that's hot out of your Instant Pot.
so you would work it like this?
I think so.
Okay. Well, you know, as an idea, it sounds smart. I'm sure I'll find use for it. The more I cook, the more it will be convenient.
Like, let's see if this were down in your Instant Pot. Let's just play with this for a second. Because I have something like that for my canning stuff. Okay, so let's say that's in there and you want to get it out, but the water's really hot. Like it's steaming and you want to get it out.
Right. Okay,
Would it
let
make
me
it easy for
see.
you to get that out of there?
Oh yeah. I mean, ta-da!
There you go.
That's what it is. So you don't have to burn your fingers, and it's not every time that you'll be able to use those mittens, I believe. So perfectly designed for your safety.
There you go. No kitchen accidents.
Now that is awesome because I was using my older, what do you call this piece?
Tongs.
Okay, my older tongs, and the regular size tongs are much bigger. This is very convenient to store your food in the air fryer. I had this problem yesterday with my plantain chips. I also did some fries which turn out perfectly crispy, like the fries that you get in a restaurant. If you were never able to do those at home, that level of crispiness, try this out, the air fryer. I mean,
And much healthier.
well, yeah, you don't use that much
Yes.
oil. So that's nice.
Nice.
Good to have. I stopped counting how many pieces we have.
I don't know. We have a lot of pieces.
Right. And these looks like some handles. Some handles for all of these devices. Right?
Probably
Yes.
all the fryer baskets.
Right.
Yes, because all of them need handles. Yep.
And I have another last piece in here. That reminds me of the piece that came with the Instant Pot.
It does look a little bit bigger though. It looks
Right,
nice.
like this. It is bigger. And that's something I personally use for pretty much every dish I made so far. So it's a nice thing to have two of those. Oh well,
This
that,
actually would fit the Cheesecake Pan.
right.
Here's with your handle. It's very nice.
Very nice.
And what's nice too, it has little feet on it. So if you did cook pasta or vegetables in it, you could pick it out and put it in the sink.
It's honestly making me very hungry.
Very cool.
But we are done with unboxing. There is nothing else here. So in a minute, I'm gonna go snack on something and maybe come up with the next delicious recipe I want to try. With that said, oops, put it this way.
Sure.
Thank you. With that said, I would like to remind you that I already have a bunch of Instant Pot recipes on my page in the cooking playlist. Please check them out. I am sure you will love them if you try them. Everybody in my family, I haven't seen anybody yet who didn't enjoy these recipes. And if you would like me to film something that you have in mind and recipe, let me know in the comments below or send me a message on Instagram, and I will be glad to film it if I can master it. I'm honest. I am not a professional in cooking, but I'm doing my best, and thus far, the Instant Pot did not disappoint me.
Nope.
Have a wonderful evening, everyone, or day, depending on where you are. And I will see you in the next video from Olena.